Strangers on the web.
Got it. I have a message that I now have to dismiss.
Okay, we're up and running.
We are? Oh, here it
Hello,
is.
everybody. Still getting set up here. Start in just a minute. Share with your friends.
Buy one for your dog.
Can't get that song out of my head.
Which one?
Big Black Dog.
Oh God, no, no. It's good. It's forever stuck in our brains.
If we have a special deal, Social Distance Cafe, watch one, get one free.
A dog?
No, Social Distance Cafe. So,
I can share it.
pretty exciting if you ask me, but you probably didn't. All right. Jacques having computer problems.
He'll be here.
He'll be here.
Sweezy.
All right.
Well, I'll share.
Let's go get started, and we'll slot Jacques in when he comes, or anyone else who shows up.
I have a link here.
It's the Sunday of the Faithful.
Sunday of the faithful, gonna tell on you. Wait a minute, Adrian.
Wait, you got to learn the lyrics?
Yeah, right. No, Bobby Icorn has a picture of Richard on the back of the headstock of the guitar.
No, it's time to perform, dear.
Just it's time for you to play. Stop, get off your phone. Let's
I
go.
was trying to share us, but I can't.
That's okay. We
That's okay. We're fine.
once you get 1,000 viewers, it really doesn't matter to get 1,000 at
Right.
first.
We get 1,000 viewers. By that time I'll probably have a heart attack and die.
Okay,
That's entertainment. Okay.
here we are. This old house is falling down around my ears. I am drowning in a fountain of my tears. When all my will is gone, you hold me sway. I need you at the dimming of the day. You pull me like the moon pulls on the tide. You know just where I keep my bed aside. The days to keep us far apart, a broken promise, oh my broken heart. Now all the bonny birds have weaved away. I need you at the dimming of the day. Come the night, you're only what I want. Come the night, you could be my confidant. I see you in the streets in company. Why don't you come and ease your mind with me? I'm living for the night we steal away. I need you at the dimming of the day. I need you at the dimming of the day. I need you at the dimming of the day.
Great way to start, but you know, there's just one thing that needed.
A 12
Elec-
guitar.
Electric 12 string really goes nicely with that. Yeah. Anyway,
Well, Death sounds really good with one too.
I don't have a 12 string here, but maybe I can rent one or something. We can do that. We can do it all together live when we're all together.
that'd be nice because I am not planning to bring this on the airplane. So.
It'll probably live and
You know, it's possible Rich has one. I don't know if he's electric, but he might have an acoustic 12 string. I wouldn't be surprised. So, why don't you go, Pete? Because Jacques is still buzzing with adrenaline from trying to get online. So, we're glad to see you. And we don't hear you at all yet, but no audio yet. You're not muted, but we cannot hear you. Nope. Nope. You get to work with it. No, I can't hear you. You get to work with it while Peter plays. So we'll put them up and you can figure out where your audio is shut off.
See the boys out walking, the boys that look so fine, dressed up in green velvet, the silver buckles shine. Soon they'll be reclining under a keg of wine, down where the drunkards roll, down where the drunkards roll. See that lover standing, staring at the ground, when looking for the real thing, lies was all he found. But you can buy the real thing, it only costs £1, down where the drunkards roll, down where the drunkards roll. There goes the tired woman, she dreams a troubled dream, lives out on the highway, she keeps her money clean. Soon she'll be returning to the place where she's a queen, down where the drunkards roll, down where the drunkards roll. never left dry land. And you can be Lord Jesus, everyone will understand. Down where the drunkards roll, down where the drunkards roll, down where the drunkards roll.
Right, that's, we were talking, Pete, before you were on, about the Lawrence Welk rendition of One Toke Over the Line. Not that that sounds anything like that, but this is another song about Jesus. So, just like One Toke Over the Line, Sweet Jesus. So, we could do a special theme, songs that mention Jesus that are not religious. That might be interesting.
I'm not sure how to take that, but I think I'll just take it.
Just take it.
All right, just take it. That's right.
Take it easy, man, but take it. So, Jacques, you got audio going?
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey,
Can't see
beautiful.
him. Oh, there he is.
Ikachu?
Hey, Jacques, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Okay, my computer was like sluggish. I couldn't do anything. So, anyway, I'm glad to be
You know the
here.
feeling.
This is the last open mic for a while. So I'm gonna do a new song. It's not really ready, but I wanted you to hear it before you all go on vacation. It's called "Burning Up with Dreams." Come with me, be my guest, step into my dream. Hear the heat, make a guess, burning gasoline. There's a door on the lake, wasn't there before. What's it for? Is it fake? It's heading for the shore. Fantasy, reality, it's all the same to me. It's today, yesterday, it doesn't matter either way. Cause I'm burning up, burning up, burning up, I'm burning up with dreams. There's a crow down from heaven, dressed in tuxedo, flying low, dark as a raven, next to Edgar Poe. Mad Edgar takes a look to the door ajar, sees an eye on the hook hanging from the sky. Fantasy, reality, it's all the same to me. It's today, yesterday, doesn't matter either way. Cause I'm burning up, burning up, I'm burning up, burning up with dreams. There's a pear on the tree, ripe and unaware of a bear up for treats, jumping in the air. But the crow eats the pear down the tree below. Edgar Poe hugs the bear like there is no tomorrow. Fantasy, reality, it's all the same to me. It's today, yesterday, it doesn't matter either way.
'cause I'm burning up, I'm burning up, burning up, burning like a dream. There's a scream, it's a song burning in my dream. Gasoline, I could be wrong, maybe kerosene. Fantasy, reality, it's all the same to me. It's today, yesterday, it doesn't matter either way. 'Cause I'm burning up, burning up, burning up, burning up a dream. I'm burning up, I'm burning up, I'm burning up, I'm burning with a dream.
That's a really good song, Jacques.
That's a really
Thank
good
you.
song.
Thank you.
Really like it. And it's kind of different for you, the sort of
Absolutely,
surrealism.
Absolutely, yeah. It's,
Nevermore. That's my comment. Nevermore.
Yeah.
a little bit on
Quoth Walter
a little bit on
from Baltimore, no less.
Baltimore.
Yes, that's right. The ghost of Edgar Allan Poe haunts this place like nobody's business. I'm telling
That's right, yeah, exactly. It's for Baltimore, Edgar Poe.
You know who I could hear singing that? Aside from you, I mean, you sing it really well, but I could hear Robert Plant singing that.
Oh,
you. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The current Robert Plant, right, with his
Right.
kind of low bluesy voice.
Yes, not the
Exactly,
baby,
yeah.
baby of Robert Plant.
Yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe. Greta Van Fleet version.
She's making me laugh. That's not good.
Look, after 38 years, it is good. All right.
This is true. Anybody makes me laugh after 38 years.
Let me just check the balance of the vocal and the guitar here. So you can just tell me if you can hear me singing. Goodbye, California, I'm leaving you now. What do you think?
The balance is okay, but I would, if you can drop it back, just tweak
Drop
it
the
back a little bit,
vocal
because
a little bit.
Your vocals distorting, and I'm sure once you bring that, the whole
Goodbye.
Now, it's not so much the vocal per se; it's if you can bring them both back.
Yeah.
That,
I can do that. That I can do.
thing, I'd say.
Goodbye, California, I'm leaving. Okay?
Yeah, that's.
Be better, yeah.
Goodbye, California, I'm leaving you now. I'm headed for a better place I've found. The things I loved about you have gone missing somehow. Goodbye, California, goodbye. Every day I hear about somebody getting out. It's just too hard to live here, they say. 'Cause everything they've got to pay the rent and gas the car. While everywhere they look, they see nothing but decay. Goodbye, California, I'm leaving you now. I'm headed for a better place I found. Things I loved about you have gone missing somehow. Goodbye, California, goodbye. There isn't any water left, the ground is slowly shifting. People living underneath the highway. There's fires burning in the hills, the smoke is never lifting. Things that they promised have all gone astray. So goodbye, California, I'm leaving you now. I'm headed for a better place I found. The things I loved about you have gone missing somehow. So goodbye, California, goodbye. Then a gentle rain falls like manna to the ground. I see the red sun melting in the water. So many people, so many shades of brown. Golden pathways lie before my son and my daughter. Goodbye to you leavers, I'll stay right here where I am. California, I will surely try to live a better life and love my neighbor if I can. Here in California till I die. Goodbye. Thank you. Got to sing that in front of real people last night.
Real people, yeah.
A lot of fun. Not that you aren't real. I'm assuming you're real. I am assuming that you're not bots and your digital avatars are actually you. But I don't have any proof of that.
Here we are from the bottom of the Luray Caverns.
Hello. This is something that, part of that remembrance of my late friend yesterday. We did a set which was full of songs that were recollections of concerts I'd been to with her back in the 70s and such, before she left for Denver, in Madison. And this was one of them. We saw a number of Linda Ronstadt concerts together, so we would like to do this. 2, 3.
I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been put down, I've been pushed round. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been made blue, I've been lied to. When will I be loved? When I find a new man that I want for mine, always breaks my heart in two. It happens every time. I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? When will I be loved? Tell me, when will I be loved?
Nicely done.
Yeah.
But I kept waiting for
Helen.
Walter to break out in the guitar solo, and it just
Yeah, well, it ain't gonna happen after yesterday. I'm barely able to move my fingers right now, so there you go.
I've got blisters on my fingers.
That was
Something like that.
That was the concert Dina and I saw with Leo Kottke opening and David Lindley and her band. That was a nice concert.
Yeah, real cocky. What happened to him? I guess he fired. All right.
One thing I knew then, I was gonna be a star. Cut a demo in the studio, day job paycheck on a new guitar. Hip club downtown just offered us a regular Friday night gig. One thing I knew for sure, we were gonna be big. So when the band broke up, it hit me like a shattered bone. Knew I had to get a real job, start paying off those student loans. Only place that was hiring was a couple 100 miles south. But at a time like that, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. 'Cause things don't always work out like you planned. But when you want something bad enough, Providence lends a hand. I think I read that back then somewhere in a magazine. Spent the rest of my life wondering what it means. Asked the girl to move with me to another town. I said I found us a little place and I put a little money down. She said, sure, I'll come with you. Show me a ring. But I had to have her with me, that's the thing. Next thing you know, we had a couple kids. Couple dogs, couple parakeets, and Tupperware with lids. Cheerios on the car seat, dust on my guitar. 20 years flash by like shooting stars. 'Cause things don't always work out like you planned. But when you want something bad enough, Providence lends a hand. But she writes the directions in a secret code. Switchbacks, detours on a winding road. Now the kids are grown, I got the guitars out again. Put some new strings on them and took them for a spin. I still remember the old songs, give or take a verse or two. Maybe what that magazine said was true. But things don't always work out like you planned. But when you want something bad enough, Providence lends a hand. All I can do is take it day by day. Now I think I know what they were trying to say. Guess what I've learned is there's lots of ways to be a star. I play my song Sunday night, open mic night, down at the local bar. That girl's still by my side, singing harmony. Does that make me a rock star, you tell me? 'Cause things don't always work out like you planned. When you want something bad enough, Providence lends a hand. I've come to believe it like it's true. After all, I'm here and so are you. That girl's still by my side, singing harmony. That make me a rock star. I sure feel like a rock star. That make me a rock star, you tell me. Woo.
Rockstar, rockstar.
Star.
Yeah.
Something tells me real rock stars remember the words to their own songs, but
No, they don't. They have the teleprompters and stuff.
Richard does.
I saw a tribute to Woody Guthrie. It was like his 100th birthday or something, and he had Ramblin' Jack Elliott, and he did. I forget the song. It's like, you know, got 14 verses. It's like, you know, like the kind of songs that Dylan copied, and so he starts doing it. He goes, turn off that monitor. I've been singing this for 50 years. I know the words. And he starts to go and he goes, I'm serious. Turn it off. It's bothering me. So they turned it off, and then he did the 14 verses or whatever. So, but I don't know if you'd call Ramblin' Jack Elliott a rock star. A legend, yes. All right. Speaking of another legend.
Hello, so good to be with you. Okay.
See, check to see if you have original sound on.
Oh, it's off now. Again. No, it is.
Better. Definitely much better.
Thank you. Thank you. When the silence speaks out loud and love is broken, when the fire is just a bed of coals, when the message is clear and yet unspoken, that's when you know it's time to pack and go. Sometimes words come across with double meaning. They can hurt like a loaded gun, and like a sword, they can cut and leave you bleeding. That's when you know it's time to pack and go. Anytime your life throws you a curve, don't be fooled or you get burned. Stay one step ahead so you will know. So you will know when it's time to pack and go. So you will know when it's time to pack and go. Pack and go. So you will know that it's time to pack and go. Oh. When the storms brings along a sea of worry, when you barely stay afloat, and when the flood got you cornered by the levee, that's when you know it's time to pack and go. All right. When winter comes and shrouds your life, everything gets frozen. When you shiver through your bones, when no one's home and your soul searches the horizon, that's when you know it's time to pack and go. That's
time to pack and go. Pack and go. So you will know that it's time to pack and go. Pack and go.
Thank you.
That's a great one to have for a concert closer.
I know, I had another one for the concert call tonight.
You know, I wish I'd had this when I had kids. I had this guitar because when they said they were bored, I would have said, "Here you go, tune this. Come back when you're done."
5 years later.
Dad, can I stop tuning now? All right. Oh boy, it's a little sour. Hold on. Let me try a little more here so I can figure out what's going on. Well, I want to do a song by Jon Stewart. Because while many of my songwriting influences are quite well known, he's not exactly obscure, but a lot of people don't really know Jon Stewart's music. And I think when you hear this, you'll recognize right away that I've appropriated a lot of his sensibilities in some of my songs. One of my favorites. And I saw him play in D.C. at a club that's no longer there called the Cellar Door. And it wasn't a particularly good concert, actually. But it was kind of cool to see him. But I went by, last time I was in D.C., I was staying on M Street, and so I thought, well, I'm going to walk and figure out where the Cellar Door was, because I knew it was gone. And I walked down there, and it not only was closed, it had been closed for like 40 years. And that made me feel really old. But it was a cool place. There's actually a Starbucks there, of course. And but what was kind of cool is they do have pictures all around the store of performers that played there. So they have kind of preserved, and there's a little plaque. So they've kind of preserved a little bit of the history of it. I can hold it on the road when you're sitting right beside me, and I'm drunk out of my mind, merely from the fact that you are here. And I have not been known as the saint of San Joaquin, and I'd just as soon right now pull on over by the side of the road, show you what I mean. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You are your woman, more than anyone I've ever known. And I can't keep my mind on the white line out before me when your hand is on my collar and you're talking in my ear. And I've been around with a gypsy girl named Shannon, the daughter of the devil. Is it strange that I should mention that to you? I haven't thought of her in years. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. July, you're a woman, more than anyone I've ever known. And I can't hold it on the right beside me, and I'm drunk out of my mind, merely from the fact that you are here. And I've not been known as the saint of San Joaquin, and I just assume right now run over by the side of the road and show you what I mean. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. July, you're a woman more than anyone I've ever known. More than anyone that I've ever known.
It's a nice song.
Very nice. Very good.
Yeah, I can hear the influence.
And it's he writes a lot about California too.
Now, there's a song that Walter and I might do once that we saw Pete and Maura Kennedy play from their album West. They do a song, Queen of Hollywood High.
Yep.
Are you familiar with that? I think
I
it's
remember that one. That's a John Stewart
John
song.
Stewart song. I think so. I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. His most famous one was Daydream Believer.
Right.
Yes.
That pretty much the royalties kept him basically paid his rent while he wrote a lot of songs that were moderately that people loved but didn't have a huge impact. And
And he had the one hit in the 70s, I guess.
yeah, Gold,
Yeah.
which I didn't care much for. But although it had some kind of cool, the lyrics were kind of cool. But I didn't like the sound. He had an album produced by Lindsey Buckingham, and he had kind of a hit, but
Yeah.
never really felt it fit with the rest of his work very well.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Okay, are you?
Yep. We're here.
One more time, please.
Okay, let's see.
We're back.
All right. Here's a nice, sweet love song. You say you like to kill the man who broke my heart. You don't think that he should be allowed to live. You say you want to shoot the dude who screwed me up. Me, I'm trying too hard to forgive. But here's his address, here's his picture, here's the make and model of his car. Works out till 4:30, and then he hangs out at the topless bar with a girl on each arm. If he should come to harm, keep it to yourself. Remember how he cheated and he lied to me. You told me that it makes you lose your head. I see they're pouring concrete on Route 33. I don't believe you do those things you said. Here's his address, here's his picture, here's his pager number and his cell. He works out at the health club, and he really likes to watch himself flexing in the mirror. If he should disappear, keep it to yourself. I like the way that you take care of me. I like the way you say you'll take care of things. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Here's his address, here's his picture, here's the make and model of his car. He works out till 4:30, then he hangs out at the topless bar with a girl on each arm. If he should buy the farm, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself.
Sweet.
Ain't love grand.
I'd say probably about 20 grand. Is what I'd go.
Yeah, that's about what it costs to put somebody in a bunch of concrete. Yeah,
A little cheaper in Baltimore, you get a volume discount.
that's right.
Down near the cement pond.
Down at the down in I-43. Yeah, I think that John is actually in that pillar.
Pillar of the community. All right.
Hustle
Enough of
man.
that.
We spent all day yesterday driving down to Richmond, moving most of my daughter's stuff out of her apartment in preparation for her to go to Ireland, by the end of which she was somewhat agitated, and somehow I ended up agreeing to actually fly over there with her in September. So I get to play the song again. She had baskets full of offers, all the oysters, all the pearls, anything she wanted across the whole wide world. When I asked her what she'd chosen, she didn't have to say. She was already dreaming of the birds of Galway Bay. She was already dreaming of the birds of Galway Bay. I smiled to think about it, my dearest brilliant girl, flying across the ocean to experience the world. She hadn't even left the ground, but her eyes were far away. Her heart's already soaring with the birds of Galway Bay. Her heart's already soaring with the birds of Galway Bay. Her eyes will see the Aran Isles, she'll smell the heather there. She'll feel the Irish wind blow through the feathers of her hair. And though she's on that rocky shore 3,000 miles away, I can almost hear her singing with the birds of Galway Bay. I can almost hear her singing with the birds of Galway Bay. I know it's not forever, she'll come back to us someday. Till then I'll sit and count the weeks as here at home I'll stay. I know a person can't go around the world and come back just the same. But she'll learn to spread her wings among the birds of Galway Bay. She'll learn to spread her wings among the birds of Galway Bay. And when everything is quiet and her eyes are far away, I'll know her heart is soaring with the birds of Galway Bay.
Love that song, Pete.
I always love that song. Yeah.
Very nice. I practiced my my solo, so I'll be ready when I get to.
Excellent.
Does anyone have a mandolin I can borrow? I could do
All
it.
right, I'll make up a list of stuff to rent from the local music rental place.
I think
Or maybe I'll just buy some stuff.
we'll get. Well, that would be a good excuse. Yeah.
Hey, the
Pretty nice
guys are
music
coming.
store
I
in
mean,
Woodstock, you know.
I need to have the complete studio in place.
12-string mandolin.
Bazooki.
Right. And Bazooki.
Bouzouki, of course, you need one. You know.
I have been
Can you live
bouzouki
without it?
shopping.
Really, yeah. Is it the last pass for the songs?
I think this will make this the last one. It's
Okay.
early,
I
but we
play my
got
goodbye song then.
a
Okay.
lighthouse. So
So I'm gonna play my goodbye song. Okay. So, dear friends, I advise you to put your helmet on and fasten your seatbelts. In the middle section of the song, I'm gonna try to obtain to sound like a synthesizer with ring modulation. So never done before, so you never know what can happen. So don't get too close to the screen. Okay. It's called Better Say Goodbye. Our love is a stamp bomb ready to blow. Hear the ticking of the clock counting down to zero. What we have is touch and go, tag with dynamite. We are both headstrong, we knew it. We just can't go on, we blew it. There is no one night without a fight. Better say goodbye when love is gone. Breaking up fits the crime when the damage is done. Yeah. When the romance becomes tragedy and there's nothing left but tears. Better say goodbye when love is gone, gone, gone. Better say goodbye when love is gone. Better say goodbye. '67 with Frisco, summer of love. We were tripping night and day, heads under the fog. We were flower children then, and life was sweet as roses. were riding high, we knew it. Now we hit a new low, you blew it. Never know coming back. It's time for us to know that. Better say goodbye when love is gone. Breaking a fist to cry when the damage is done, yeah. When the romance becomes tragedy and there's nothing left but tears. Better say goodbye when love is gone, 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 gone. Ba, 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 ba. Oh yeah. Better say goodbye when love is gone. Breaking up fits the crime when the damage is done, yeah. When the romance becomes tragedy and there's nothing left but tears. Better say goodbye when love is gone, 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 yeah. Better say goodbye when love is gone. Better say goodbye.
Yeah, yeah.
Our friend Malcolm in England was very impressed by your solo. At least he put 3 emojis with like a big grinning mouth, which I think means he was like just in awe of what you did there. That's what that means, right? It's like an odd expression.
Or is it just aw?
And you know, you just can't really go wrong with the Purple Haze chord. That's all I can say.
Absolutely, never, never, ever.
No, I always love the.
Pretty much. He's had a version of that. It wasn't exactly that chord, but it was close.
It was the emotional impact of it.
Yeah, yeah. Just the right amount of dissonance. Appropriate for the subject matter. Wait. Okay. I'll do one, and if people want to stick around and do another, you can. I realize we've only gone through 3 times each, so if anyone's got another one they want to do, we can. Happy to stay on for a little while longer.
First time he found mercy, summer trees shook from the breeze. The afternoon rays shone like gold in her hair, left him weak in the knees. He knew he was meant to follow, no matter where the path led, and the room was filled with the soft city lights as they lay together in bed. And he found mercy. Mercy would never stay. She comes in the night like a blanket of light, but she always leaves the same way. Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy. Next time he saw Mercy, her eyes drew him into his mind. They walked across fields for hours, and their fingers touched gentle and kind. touched her hands to his hair. He closed his eyes and counted to 10. When he looked, she was no longer there. And he found mercy, knew she never could stay. She comes in the night like a blanket of light, but she always leaves the same way. Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy. Now he searches the shadows since they've been apart. He's left alone with his memories and the touch of a ghost crossing his heart. If you ever find mercy, please don't try to hold on. The harder you try to keep her, the sooner the moment she's gone. But still long for these moments and search for them everywhere, like the last glow of the sunset glowing in a lost lover's hair. And he lost mercy, for he knew she never would stay. She comes in the night like a blanket of light, but she always leaves the same way. Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy.
Thanks very much.
I think that's one of my favorite Michael Berman songs.
Thank you.
Very good.
I did it kind of slower there. I don't know what you thought of that. Heard other ways of doing it. I realized I wanted to practice it before camp because I hadn't sung it in a long time. So Walt Marlene, you got another song? It looks like you're all set and ready to rock and roll. All you need to do is unmute yourself.
I want more. I want more. I want more.
He wants more,
Yes,
more.
we need to practice this.
More
so we will do it.
Baltimore.
1, 2, 3. Hey, fingers! Now is the time for your loving, dear, and the time for your company. Now when the light of reason fails and fires burn on the sea. Now in this age of confusion, I have need for your company. For I am a wild and a lonely child, and the son of an angry land. Now with the high wars reaching, I would offer you my hand. For we are the children of darkness and the prey of a foul command. the springtime mine. And once the clouds I sailed upon were sweet as lilac wine, then why have the breezes of summer, dear, been laced with a grim design? And where was the will of my father when he raised his sword on high? And where was my mother's wedding when our flags were justified? And where will we take our pleasure when our bodies have been denied? Now is the time for your loving, dear, and the time for your company. Now when the light of reason fails and fires burn on the sea, now in this age of confusion, I have need for your company.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
It's getting there, getting there.
Not an easy song to sing.
No,
No,
ask him.
I'm just having that when he jumps up on that second line, it's like right at the edge of my range. And if I sang it really, really, really loud, I might be able to do it. But right now, my voice is so tired from yesterday. I don't.
You know what would really help would be if you had an electric 12-string.
Or a bouzouki.
Or a bouzouki.
I'll take Zach.
You don't have that. You just got to do it. You just got to make it.
Anyhow.
All right, I haven't done this one in a while. Well, the Lord wasn't willing, and the creek's on the rise, and the temple walls are tumbling down. The devil got smart, and he's had a head start. He sings while the world burns down. The devil got smart, and he's had a head start. He sings while the world burns down. Well, the monkeys have taken over every zoo, and the circus is run by the clowns, and the last resort is a kangaroo court. He sings while the world burns down. When the last resort is a kangaroo court, he sings while the world burns down. Well, it's so easy to think as we stand on the brink that we'll always be behind in the score. You gotta do everything you possibly can, and then do a little bit more. That's why you gotta do everything you possibly can, and then do a little bit more. So ask yourself, will you be the chaos? Will you be the calm? Will you be the brimstone, or will you be the bomb? Will you bring some comfort to this world full of struggle and pain? Will you feed the fire, or will you bring the rain? Will you bring some comfort to this world full of struggle and pain? Will you feed his fire, or will you bring the rain? So when it all goes to hell and the handbasket's gone, they come to run us out of this town. You'll find us out back by the railroad track. We'll be singing while the world burns down. Yeah, you'll find us out back by the railroad track. We'll be singing as the rain comes down. Find us out back by the railroad track. You'll be singing while the rain comes down.
We see you have a canine auditor there, Pete.
Yeah, she's barking at the frogs. I don't know why. I've stopped
Are
trying
they
to
making
understand.
some kind of ultrasonic sound that only dogs can hear? That
They have to be at least 12 inches apart while they dance.
You gotta keep room for the Holy Spirit.
that's right.
Okay.
All right. I can't leave you without a Bouzouki song. You know, come on. You're going to miss it.
No kidding.
So this one is for you, what you come back. It's called Come Back to Where You Once Belonged. Okay? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can board an aeroplane, fly around the world, and on the moon for what it's worth. Oh yeah. You can have to lose yourself in a maze of broken dreams, and in the end you bruise your self-esteem. Oh yeah. Deep inside, you know you're living a lie. So come back to me where you once belonged. Come back to me where you once belonged. Oh yeah. Our world isn't black and white, different shades of truth. It's no surprise you're getting so confused. Oh yeah. How long can you really hold your true feelings inside? Aren't you tired of swimming against the tide? Oh yeah. Come back now. Come back to me now. Come back to me now. Come back to me where you once belonged.
can try to hide yourself behind the screen or false pretense. Are you willing to suffer the consequence? Oh yeah. What you do isn't who you are. Every deed comes with a price. So watch out while you rolling back the dice. Come back. Come back now. Deep inside, you know you're living a lie. So come back to me when you once belonged. Come back to me when you once belonged. Come back. Come back. Come back.
Love that song.
I don't even know how you do that. Woohoo! Come back. I don't know how you.
Yeah, some people call it the owl song.
I'm still trying to get
don't like
over
it.
the pigeon shirt story.
And your bass part looked really good from here, Pete.
Yeah, once I figured out the chord changes about 3/4 of the way through, it came together really nicely.
And on a fretless instrument, the fact that it's in F sharp doesn't really phase you. You just
Not too much.
Well,
is
and
what-
I'm sitting here like capoing madly up and down the neck. Oh, what's up there? What tuning is he in? Ah,
he's in Bouzouki tuning. What else tuning would he be in?
this is true.
Weird tuning.
Like a violin or a mandolin.
Yeah, it is. Same,
Yeah.
same tuning, except this one is tuned in Celtic tuning.
Oh, okay.
So the last chord is one step down from the
Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, since I got the 12 string out, I'm gonna do this one.
After the 3 hour, de rigueur 3 hours of tuning.
Gotta get it in for one more.
I'm just gonna play it. Let's. I,
Try a Saturn, there's only 10 strings.
If ever there was a guitar that, would be worth putting those motorized robot tuners on it, I would think a 12 string would be the one.
wrong key.
I remember you when you were tough as nails, the one who stood up proudly, everybody bailed. Tell me you are tired now, but they can't keep you down, 'cause you're the strongest person that I've found. When you find yourself broken, bruised and sore, when you see yourself in pieces on the floor, you'll find a way to fill each crack and heal you to the core, and you'll find that you are stronger than before. This is not the first time that you cried. You stood up to the devil when he laughed at you and lied. You wrestled with the tigers, you walked through broken glass, you won and lost so many in your past. When you find yourself broken, bruised and sore, when you see yourself in pieces on the floor, find a way to fill each crack and heal you to the core. And you'll find that you are stronger than before. I can see each scar and line upon your face, a ragged badge of courage that cannot be erased. Every jagged edge and broken seam is beautiful and bright, like a tattered flag defiant in the night. When you find yourself broken, bruised and sore, when you feel yourself in pieces on the floor, you'll find a way to fill each crack and heal you to the core. And you'll find that you are stronger than before. Like a mended bowl of porcelain with gold in every pore, you'll find that you are stronger than before.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, everybody. By the way, I wanted to just brag on Jacques and I because we were on the radio in Scotland, right?
Hey, come on, people.
Oh. Hootman, how did you pull that off?
That giving,
Through the giving gigs thing that we both did, and somebody who has a show in Scotland said, "Well, I'll play. If you send me songs, I'll play them." And so, but what happened? Jacques, it was really funny because Jacques sent me a message and he said, "Did you hear your song?" I said, "Well, I don't know if they've done it." And like 2 minutes later, I'm sitting there and Facebook notification pops up and Mike Manley is saying, "Oh, Mike Berman's on the Scotland." So I turned it on. I heard most of it. And so then I sent Murray a message, said, "Thanks for playing it." And he made some nice comments afterwards. It's very nice. And he said, "Well, Bob, you could get on the radio right now. We do a live interview." So he interviewed me for about 8 minutes on Radio Scotland. So
To understand his accent, though.
yeah, I apologize for my accent at the end.
where do you keep a bee?
I hear you keep a bee.
So somewhere in Dumfries, there's some fan who's going, I wonder where I can find that beautiful song.
Exactly.
Which song did you do, Mike?
Pane of Glass. I had to send a recording, and it said production quality recording, and that's the one I had.
Was this like a BBC Scotland, or what was it?
I don't think it's BBC, but
No, I think it's independent. I think.
Oh, okay.
part of Radio Scotland, though, I think is what it's.
Radio Scotland might be. I was just curious.
Yeah.
They play 8 hours of indie music, unsigned artists. Amazing. 8 hours.
Yeah, I'll have to look them at. See about where they are. Do they have a URL, or somebody pop me a URL so I can figure out where they
I
are?
will. I'll find it.
Okay. Thank you.
They might have been.
Super Sound Radio. That's on Facebook. Super Sound.
Super
Radio.
Sound Radio.
They
Yeah.
may have been the people who did the the Burns Night thing.
Oh.
If you're gonna say Super
they're
Sound Radio,
fun.
you have to.
They're fun.
You need some effect. It's like
Super Sound Radio.
Saturday, come down. Edgewater Park Speedway.
Cars.
I got one of those too, but I don't know how to turn it on and off. Let's see, where's mine at? Mine's at like 10. Let's see. What's
And just to let you know, I have another
Yeah.
gig tonight. I decided to do the giving gigs in Australia.
I saw that 1 in the morning or something.
I
right?
got the first slot. It's 5 p.m. over there. It will be 1 a.m. here. Just
Well,
hope
you're
my
out.
neighbors are okay.
You are an owl. You're a night owl.
Yeah, well, that's fine with me. I'm just a little concerned about the volume, the sound. You know, I'll just put my
Gotta
monitor
play loud to
very
get
low,
all the way to Australia.
very low. You know, and that's it. You know, but I'm
All right,
ready for
everybody.
it.
I will. I'll see some of you in a week.
And
It's true.
Peter will be sending instructions or directions or things online, message.
Yeah.
I think he sent you the address already. No,
Yeah,
he's
I can send you directions or whatever you need, and we'll
fine.
I don't remember anything yet, so.
okay. I'll send something to